We're going to do a short stretch and flow. You need a mat and yourself. You can start by sitting nice and tall. I want you to think about your belly rising, your chest rising, and the top of your head rising. As you inhale, exhale, the head comes down, the chest comes down, the belly deflates. We'll do a couple more of those. Belly, chest, head. And then head, chest, belly. Belly, chest, head. Head, chest, belly. We'll take the hands to the center. Take 2 deep breaths there. And then give yourself a big hug. And make a shh sound on your exhale. We'll do one more. Switch the cross of the arms. This time look over to the corner of the eye. Take a couple deep breaths. Maybe you get a yawn or a sigh or a swallow. And then have those eyes travel over to the other corner. And maybe you get a yawn. Maybe you don't. It's just a good way to calm the nervous system. And then bring it into the center. Release the arms, and we'll just move one shoulder at a time back. Not feeling rushed or feeling like it's too slow, it's not labored. And then we'll move at the hands and just do like a wave. So moving through the elbows and the wrists. We're going to take our hands to the bridge of our nose and just move underneath the eyes to the edge of the eyes and pull gently towards the temples. So just move and gently pull the skin towards the temples. We'll do one more. Now from the temple, pull it down the jawline. Now you're going to come to the corners of the mouth and kind of pull them apart and do little circles there. Go the opposite direction. And then work the jawline. You might find some areas that need a little extra. And then we're gently petting down. So we're just getting the lymph fluid to move. That's right underneath the skin, so it doesn't need a lot of pressure. Then I'll bring that left arm up, reach it over, and just kind of take the hand and gently pull in towards, kind of up and in towards the heart. One more deep breath. Release that hand down and we'll go into a twist. Take 2 breaths here. And I'll move to the other side, bring that arm up and over and just massaging kind of the inside of the armpit. helping that lymph drain into the circulation there. And then bringing it down and twisting. Try to get as tall as you can. One more deep breath. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, however you want to get there. I'm just going from child's pose to plank. We'll do a couple more at your own pace. And then opening up to the side, get a nice big stretch here. And then release it. Come into the center, and we're gonna thread the needle. Big toes touch, look towards the hand. Take 2 nourishing breaths there. Coming back into the center, we'll go to the other sides for opening up. Spreading those fingers, really reaching. Take a couple deep breaths. Come back through, thread the needle, bringing the big toes together. Just rest the shoulders, the neck, the face. Let the hips drive down towards the ground. Then coming back into the center. And we're going to spread the legs a little bit. We're going into frog. This might be like where you go. This might be it. You might be able to go further down. And you want to keep your shins parallel. So find what works well for you. You might be able to let the head down and rest. You can ask the body to open. Maybe go a little further. Maybe you don't. You find what works well for you. You could be up on your hands. You can be on your elbows. And then be gentle coming back up, abs are tight. Come up, and then you lean to one side, kind of bring your leg in. And then I'm gonna bring one leg out in front and just reach as far as you feel good, pulling the toe towards you. Just feeling a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Release, bringing it up. Bring that leg on top of the thigh if you can. Sit nice and tall. You can bend the knee if you like to, or you can even pull it in more so you get a little extra stretch here. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Dropping those shoulders. And then we'll switch to the other side. So bringing it out, flexing the foot, and just coming over it until you go, yeah, that's it. Think about long through the spine, long through the legs. I'm actively pushing out of the heel and out of the top of the head. Coming all the way up, maybe you just place the foot in the hand, maybe you bring up the knee, maybe you get a little bit closer to the body. Pull the shoulders down and back. One more deep breath. And then we'll release. And if you're able to, we're going to stretch the top of the thigh. So I'm just pushing the hips forward, squeezing the glutes so I get a stretch here. If you need more, you can grab the leg. Make sure that the hip and the knee in line. So the knee really should be pointing slightly down. And then we'll release and we'll switch to the other side. And we'll have you come all the way down to your back. You want to grab the knees in. Feel free to rock, make circles. Whatever feels good for you. Maybe you circle the ankles. And then find that final relaxation position that feels really good for you. You might tuck the shoulders in a little bit to open up the chest more. You might straighten the legs. And I want you to do that belly, chest, hat, breathing again. So inhaling through the belly and the chest, all the way to the top, crown of the head, and then exhale, deflating. Two more breaths. Then when you're ready, you might turn to one side, connect the hands together, push off, and come up. That's easier on the back if you have lower back issues. Thanks for joining me. This is a good one to do before sleep, or if you just need to calm your nerves for any reason, or maybe when you're angry and you just need to take a step back and breathe. Just notice the body and get a little stretch in. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.